You know what it is. I'm sitting at the house chilling on a slow summer night. What is it? Thursday night, June the 20th. And I got, Lyft Black running right now. If they send me a black ride, I'll go out. I'm not leaving for nothing else. These rides are garbage right now. But let's talk about the elephant in the room right now. Pedro being deactivated. Now, a lot of people are like, well, Pedro, he's not, in ride share. He's only he's a gig worker. So we're going to discuss this about gig work. Now, we all know how people hammer on my channel all the time. Y'all gonna get deactivated. Y'all gonna wreck y'all cars. Each time somebody say that shit, they end up wrecking their cars and they end up getting deactivated, and we still here. Shit just works out like that. Because I tell people, watch who you listen to. Because you might end up in the same boat they're in, and you might not want to be in that boat. Now, a lot of people know why Pedro got deactivated, or he says he knows why, and everybody's saying, okay, you probably did. He was posting like screenshots of his deliveries, and he posted some girl's name on there. Some people said, oh, we didn't see the last name. Some people saying, oh, I saw the whole name, first and last. And whatever. We post names on this channel. Sometimes we block out addresses if we can. We miss them sometimes, whatever. I think, the reason why he really got deactivated is because he was arrogant. I'm going to say it like it is. He was very arrogant. He is in touch with people at DoorDash. He's got DoorDash in his name. He's got contacts at DoorDash. They religiously watch his channel all the time. So when he's sitting around delivering these hot dogs and shit, acting like, oh, I'm hot shit Pedro. Y'all ain't gonna touch me, deactivate me if you want. Of course they gonna do it because he's calling a bluff. He's gonna do it. Now, I'm not saying what he did was wrong. I mean, it's content. Pedro sells content, real shit. Y'all know it. Dude get a lot of views, man. He sells content. It's motherfuckers out here licking ice cream, selling about the same amount of views that Pedro sells. He's like the ice cream liquor of fucking gig work. He just does shit, and people watch it. And that's what it is about YouTube. You just go out and lick ice cream and shit, and you jump off of pool tables, and you do backflips and land on your neck, and motherfuckers watch that. That's Pedro. He is that in rideshare. Does he teach people? Gig work. Does he really teach people how to deliver better? Not really. Delivery is what it is. Every region is going to be different. The best thing they ever did was the glitch. They did the glitch, and they was teaching people how to keep your AR up so you can get better orders. That was the best thing they did for rideshare. I keep saying rideshare. Y'all know what I mean. But he still, everybody else was just kind of struggling and suffering the whole time. So if you're going to really say that Pedro was something massive in rideshare, I would say he's massive for the attention he generates, the way he motivates people to stay delivering hot dogs and shit. They don't stop. They keep delivering the motherfuckers. 1, 2, relish, not relish. They fucking going nuts with that shit. That's what he does for the community, though. So you can't knock him for what he does on YouTube. He solidifies delivery. People love that shit. They love watching this channel. They feel at home on his channel. That's what his channel's about. He's talked shit about me before. I talked shit about him before. I've been on his channel. He's never been on mine. That's cool. He ain't got to be on mine. I'm cool with that shit. Y'all know me. I keep it rolling. I'm a small channel dude. But on the same thing, it's like, we've always had opinions about each other as far as YouTubers and gig tubers and all that shit goes. My opinion will never change about. He's very, very charismatic. He will always get views. He will always be a YouTuber that people will gravitate to because he licks ice cream. That's just the only way I can fucking put it. Some people just do some shit and people, let me go see what Pedro's doing. Is he really teaching you how to do a better delivery or how to, it's hard to really teach that. You just hope good shit comes down the pipe. And I'm hearing somebody told me, well, he's about to go get a truck, Jeff. He finna get a truck and try to do like y'all do. Good luck, brother. Come on over to the dark side, motherfucker. This is what we do in the community. We got cars, we got trucks, we got vans, we got what? Man, come on over. You can do ride share with us, shit. But you got to do it the right way. Don't come over here and be no fucking pigeon. Come over here and do it the right way. Because if he comes into the game and he does ride share and he brings a little light to how we do it over here, he's a much bigger channel than what we are. Cool, we the 300. We stay small. We attack motherfuckers. We the smallest channel with the most powerful message out there. We got motherfuckers moving and making money now. That's what we do over here. So we welcome Pedro. Hey, if DoorDash want to fuck with you, fuck them. Come over to our side, dog. We'll take you over here. You charismatic. Come over here and lick some motherfucking ice cream. Get people to watch your videos. Let them see what we doing. Riders are going to watch it. And when riders watch that shit, what they going to do? Oh, shit, did you know we could pay drivers straight up? How you know? I saw that shit on Pedro page. Trust me, Pedro can do more benefit than what people think. He's inspiration. He's motivation. He's like a spotlight on him all the time. Like I said, I am glad. I'm not going to say I'm glad that DoorDash deactivated him, but I am glad he is not giving up on the gig space and saying, fuck DoorDash, I'm going to do something different anyways. I'm glad he's got that in mind. And somebody's like, he's going to go buy another car. I'm like, well, shit, he can come roll with us. I mean, there's a few things we might teach him in the rideshare game, that he probably, we don't really use the apps how the apps should be used. We're like independent contractors, not like employee shit. Like with DoorDash, you're stuck on the apps. You're trying to get better deliveries, bigger hamburgers, fucking steak dinners. You're trying to get that. We are looking at the potential clients. We're looking at building our own book of business. That's what we do over here. I want to have 10 people a week and nobody else. If I had 10 people a week, each person paying me $100 a day to do whatever. That's a 10-hour day. Each person takes up an hour of my time, making $1,000 a day. And I do that shit 5 days a week, every day. I got a 10-hour work day today. I got to pick up Shelly at 6, drop her off here. I got to pick up Harry. I got to pick up Stanley. And I do that shit for 10 hours. Then I go eat lunch and I kick back, relax for about 2 or 3 hours. And guess what? I reverse the whole process. I pick up Shelly, drop. Shit, if I could do that shit, man, 10 people paying me $50 one way, $50 the other way. Man, that's $1,000 a day. With only 10, I would never need the apps. So let's hope if Pedro does choose to come in the rideshare, that's the kind of shit he on. But if he gonna be over here licking ice cream and doing weird shit, like, I'm gonna go and take every order that's under $5 and watch me do a bunch of $3.60 orders to see how much I'm gonna make. You're gonna make like $70 for the day. We already know what that is. We've seen that shit. We got gimmicks in rideshare that try shit like that to get views. We got the gimmicks. We don't need gimmicks. If you're gonna come over to our side, like I said, be ready, man. The 300, they gonna be on your ass. They gonna be on your channel, and you gonna have to block, man, a lot of those motherfuckers because they gonna keep it 100 with you every time. I'm just telling you for real. And I know I got a lot of people that come to my channel that ain't even in rideshare. They just like to come over. You old racist, xenophobe. Fucking block, ban. I ain't got time for you. I ain't worried about you. You ain't over here adding no value to my channel. Get the fuck out of here. This is how I am. And everybody's like, well, if you can't keep blocking people, why not? There's not a law against it. I can block everybody on this motherfucker. I felt like it. There's no law against it. I'm just saying, if I don't like your energy, don't like shit, you gotta go. And I know how Pedro is. Pedro's got a lot of haters. And he leaves haters on his channel because his channel is like, it's like an energy cesspool. You don't know what you're going to get from one video to the next. Of a lot of people saying, yay, Pedro. Yeah, Pedro. Motherfucking Kevin. You see Kevin over there and shit. Fuck him. But yet then you get a bunch of people over there hating on him. So his channels is kind of weird. Like I tell motherfuckers, it's like bipolar energy over there. You don't know if people going to be hating on him all the time or loving the kind. You don't know what the fuck's going on. But it generates views. That's the kind of channel he's got. And so, you can't knock them for it because, like I said, the shit sells. It gets views. A lot of channels you go to, it's like you walking into a room, there's a whole bunch of wet cats just jumping off the fucking wall, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Wet cats every fucking where. Over here, we dogs. We walk in this motherfucker. Everybody like, let's go get this money. Shit, you put the pork chop in our face, we gonna snatch that motherfucker Uber. Try it again. Try to put another $20 bullshit ride in my face. I'm gonna convert that 20 into 45. Do it again. Send me another one. That's the kind of channel this is over here. We all going in the same direction, all trying to make that money. So, and for everybody at the reviewing Pedro, you fucking scallywags, I know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all saw all the views Pedro's thing got, and I know we all want to talk about the elephant in the room. I know that, and it's only logical to talk about one of the biggest gig tubers out there. It's only logical, especially got deactivated. But man, he done got deactivated. Dash and Trader, man, everybody get deactivated off of DoorDash. It ain't no thing. DoorDash deactivates you if you fucking sneeze in the car with a milkshake sitting next to you. Oh shit, I sneezed in the milkshake. Deactivate. That's just DoorDash. They're the biggest employee app out there. They act like that they're, independent contracting app. It's Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. These 3 apps are up shit creek this year. Because with all of these lawsuits and everything going on right now, they have to prove that people are independent contractors and they got to prove that they're not price fixing. Imagine Pedro getting involved in the legality of what these, on this channel, that's what we do. If Pedro got involved in illegality, that motherfucker turned into Black Trump or what? Puerto Rican Trump, whatever he is. He's fucking Puerto Rican maybe. So he'll turn into the Puerto Rican Trump. Because he would really start hammering down on shit. Like, I'm the Black Trump. I hammer down on shit. And the apps will be like, we can't fuck with Pedro. This mother got way too many viewers, way too many people watching his videos. The truth is spreading a little bit too fast. We got to shut down shop. Or let's just cut the head off the snake while we can. We got a chance. He fucked up. Let's cut the head off the snake. Because they see how all these channels are going. A lot of channels talk about legal shit right now, especially when it comes to Uber and Lyft. And now Pedro's coming over to this side. Is Uber and Lyft going to be like, we're not going to let you put that car. They got to do like Uber did me. We ain't going to let you put your car online. You got the wrong type of car, wrong make and model. How the fuck is it a wrong make and model? And I've been driving for y'all for the past month. You been telling me y'all let me put the wrong make and model on your shit for a month? I know why they doing it. Because they don't want me to be on there exposing the shit that they're doing. I'm not stupid. And then they sending all these other people stuff about cancellation. They never send it to me, though, because they know I'm going to screenshot that shit and keep it. It hit my inbox. Oh, that's going to court with me, motherfucker. Trust me, that's going to court with me. And then I still, like I said, I got the Beamer. So I'm seeing what kind of rates they sending out. Bunch of bullshit rates. They ain't worth nothing. So I just like turn the app off sometimes. I ain't worried about that shit. I just want to see if they're really doing right by people. And they're not. So I'm still on their ass. I don't have to drive for you. For me to know that you doing drivers wrong is enough for me to say I'm staying on your ass. So if Pedro comes over to this side of the equation, understand who you dealing with, man. A bunch of drivers fed up with a bunch of shit. We're not DoorDash people happy. I'm gonna dash anytime. Hey, I'm gonna go get me some Chinese food and dash that shit across the... We don't do that shit. We out here to get money. We give a fuck about no Chinese food. We trying to get money. If we're not being paid our worth, paid our value, doing this shit the right way, we ain't having no parts of it. So hopefully if you really are getting a car and you really gonna come do ride share, and if you get in the car and gonna go do delivery like, you know, like Gig Geezer maybe. If you're gonna go do gig, go to Gig Geezer channel. Check out how he's doing it. Dude's having $3,000 weeks and shit over there. He's doing it. Gig Geezer is jamming with the cargo shit. A lot of channels out there are not DoorDash. And I know you're primarily DoorDash, primarily delivery and stuff like that, grocery shopping and all that shit. This is about customer service. They don't give a fuck about you picking out the right ice cream. They don't give a shit about you picking up the ho-hos and the Twinkies and the ding-dongs and shit. They don't care. It's about how do you treat people. Can you get a card? Can I hit you when I got to go to the airport? Can you pick up my mom and drop my mom off at the airport? That's what this is about on rideshare. Shit's way different. So hopefully, like I said, whether or not Pedro watched this video, y'all know I don't really give a shit. He might be like, you know, I ain't gonna say shit about it. Pedro probably the motherfucker giving me thumbs down all the time anyways. I don't give a shit. Thumbs down just makes my videos pop. I'll show you why. Now this video has 2,600 views on it. I'm still number one. It's about 100 views more than the one behind it. It's still at number one. But check how many thumbs downs this video's got. This is crazy. I'm telling you, the more thumbs downs you get, the better your videos are gonna do. Look at that. It's at 96.2%. All my other videos like 100%, 98%. That is at 96.2%. Because let me show you how many dislikes this thing's got. 12 dislikes. Most of my videos got like, that one has 6. This one down here has 3. And even with like, you know, 2,000 views on it and everything, this one has 12 thumbs. I've never had that many thumbs down on a video. And that made it number one. That video is number one because I got all those thumbs downs. Yeah. So the more you thumbs down videos sometimes, trust me, YouTube goes, oh yeah, throw that shit into the algorithm. He's really getting people engaged. Motherfuckers is mad. Because usually a thumbs up is a thumbs up. But a thumbs down means I'm engaged. And there's something I don't like about this motherfucker.